Music in general came from like me having a genuine love for it, you know. Interesting enough, my dad made music. Music was always around, you know what I'm saying? Always around my house, and he had like beat machines and like stuff like that. I started rapping when I was like 9. I had a karaoke machine that I used to record on. I used to take the tapes to school. And when I was in like 6th grade, and I remember telling this, like playing it for people, and this girl, she was like, "Where's the beat?" I was like, "I don't know how to do that yet. You just gotta enjoy just this for right now."
Some never call my phone, they don't think I'ma hold my own. Sit on my throne, never pay off my college loans. I hang up platinum plaques all through my home, it's all good though. Told you that we won't stop.
I enjoy Long Live the King. I think it's a really good project, and I think people enjoy it. But I have like this new music I'm really excited about. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like I got the music I did on Dre's album, and I contributed a lot to that. But my new music is something I'm really excited about. And I've been working on some other projects too. I can't reference right now, but I've been working on a lot of stuff.
The so-called homies don't show, seen it coming. But I know who I wanna be already. Man, the people around me find that so interesting. So they try to find themselves through me. I don't mind, just don't forget the kid.
I got a song called The Shift. It's called The Shift because it's like the shift in my life and the shift in time and the shift in the way the world is changing, and it feels like purple. It's like kind of dark and like has this feeling to it, but then it's like royal at the same time.
It ain't enough space left on my heart for you, man. About to crash it, back up what it's smart to do, so I'm gone.
There's a producer, his name is DeJuan Parker. He reached out to me, and he did a couple songs with Dre. And in the back of my mind, I was like, man, maybe I'll meet Dr. Dre working with him. You know, of course, that's like a shot in the dark. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Like millions of rappers in Los Angeles and places like that, but it just ended up working out. Long story short, yeah, I ended up working with him for 11 months and, you know, wrote on like 13 songs out of 16 for his album. It was an honor, that moment where it was like, man, like, you know, it was like, Dre wants you to come back. The whole experience was amazing. It was amazing. It's like life-changing, you know what I'm saying? Really changed my perspective of music. It changed my perspective of myself and of my talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be accepted by somebody of that caliber, he thinks I'm extraordinarily talented. Like, that's crazy, so it's an honor. My first CD I ever bought myself was Chronic 2001. It was Dre's album. I bought it when I was like 9, you know? Like, so that was crazy. It came out when I was 9, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I'm working on his next album, which was his last album.
Probably why God gave me this music, just to touch everybody else that been through it, so I really need my space, man. Really need my space. Wanna be like Tom in your top 8, man. Number 1 to be great. Okay, cool. Now even if my last joint ain't go well, even if
I'd say my passion in life is definitely more oriented around changing things for the better in general. It's not really like music. You know what's funny? I was telling somebody the other day, I don't even think music is like my God-given talent. I think it's more like problem solving. Like I went to college to be an engineer. I'm really good at like math and science and stuff. And like I just always was like, man, if I want to know something, I'll figure it out. I just happen to love music, and I think that's what it ended up becoming.
So I'm gone.